Little nigga, I'm me. And little nigga, you.
Hey, look, y'all, I ain't here to give a testimony. I just want to give a part of my story, you know what I'm saying? It's like two tales about two sons, you know what I'm saying? I got two kids. The age difference is 18 years apart. I got a son that's 19, I got a son that's 1. And I want to tell this story because I was tweaking before I had both of them. I was doing the exact same thing. It's like life had did a full circle on me and shit. And I had to catch myself. And I really didn't catch myself. It was my mother who called me both times, you know what I'm saying? So my first son, that's 19, I was living in Georgia at the time. I'm from Chicago, you know what I'm saying? For real. From Illinois. Born in Chicago, moved to the burbs, moved back to Chicago, moved to Georgia, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, I had end up having a plug up here. Now listen, I can't expound on the 1-year-old too much because of statute of limitation, you know what I'm saying? I can't talk too much about that, you know what I'm saying? But the 19-year-old, I could talk about this. So I moved to Georgia, end up motherfucker called my phone, plug. I'm in Georgia. Like, man, I told you not to leave. Woo woo woo. It's in a rap that I made. It's like true. This is like 100% facts. Anyway, call me. I come back up here. Now he was the chef. You know what I'm saying? So all the overs, he cook a whole thing up. Couple of overs, he get me the first test run. He give me like 2 zips. I'll go to Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? That's back in the day. I want to say the zips was going for like back then. I forgot the number. I want to say 500 or something like that, or maybe less. But I was getting them for nothing, man. I shoot down there. I make like 3,000, man, for real. I shoot back. I'm here every week. I'm pumping. I'm on Greyhound. Back and forth. So one day my mother just called me and she was like, I'm doing this shit for like a year straight. My mother called me and she was like, why you in Chicago all the time? Why you here like every week? I was like, man, I just be visiting. She said, God put it on my heart to tell you, whatever you doing, you need to stop because you're going to be locked up before your son born. And shit. I was like, damn, that shit hit me. Because, like, my biggest fear was being locked up and not being here for my son. You know what I'm saying? This is my first kid. So, I ain't gonna say what I had, but everything that I had, I got rid of and I stopped. And I started working for a vending company. You know what I'm saying? Now, when I was with my BM, like, when I was doing all this shit, she used to tell me, man, you need to slow down. You need to stop. You know what I'm saying? Because I was having, I ain't gonna lie. Like, it was at a point, my homie Marquise, if I post this on Facebook, he could vouch for me. He from Alabama, so it ain't no need for him to flodge. He saw I first seen. Then her cousin, he on Facebook, he from Georgia. He gonna see this. They from Bankhead. My BM, our cousins, they from Bankhead. They from the ghetto, from the hood, where T.I. say he from. And I ain't trying to diss T.I., but I've been through Bankhead. I've been through Bankhead Reunion. I've been up over there with Fabo people and shit. I forgot his name. I forgot the nigga used to rap. He tell you, nah, T.I. ain't from Bankhead. He might be from Bankhead Street, but he not from the projects. But I've been all through Bankhead with them. And they showed them love. And I was just with them niggas. But anyway, I stopped. Everything I had, I just stopped and shit. And my BM was like, man, when I was doing this, she was like, man, you need to stop what you're doing. When I stopped and I started working for a motherfucking vending company, she was like, man, whatever you was doing, you need to start back because this money ain't that, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, fast forward to my son, you know what I'm saying? 19 years later, I had something close to me, you know what I'm saying? And it was there, and I could touch it whenever I could touch it, you know what I'm saying? It was there. And, me being so transparent, my mother used to come over my house a lot. When I first bought my house, she come over, woo, just being a mother. She loved, you know what I'm saying? And not to, all of my siblings are doing well. And I ain't even gonna get into that. All of my siblings are doing well, but I know why she was over here. But anyway, me being transparent, I dumped some on the lap. But this how, hey, listen, what's crazy is this how the plug did me for my first son. He dumped some on my lap. He's like, that's 4 9s, nigga. That's whole key, nigga. Woo-doo-woo-doo. So this wasn't cocaine, though. You know what I'm saying? This is something different. Not dropping on lap. This what your son doing. So if anything happened, this what I'm woo. This the consequence. Woo-doo-woo-doo-woo-woo. My mother, she didn't really say too much, but after that, we joke. I'm with my cousin over here. We just joking. We having a good time. She leaves. She called me and said, man, I ain't coming over there no more. I'm scared. Scared for my life. I'm scared for your life. And that right there turned me down because I remember the conversation. She saved my life from previous with my first son, and I took heed to it. And from that day, I stopped. Everything I had left, I let that shit go for the low just to get it out of my crib. I got that shit out of my crib and shit. And it saved my life, man. And that's the 2 tales of 2 sons, you know what I'm saying? I was moving reckless. And you gotta think, I was 40 years old doing this. I was dumb as hell, man. Diving back up into that shit, you know what I'm saying? That fast money shit. I didn't need that shit, man, for real. But it be the thrill, it was the rush. And it was at my leisure. And I feel kind of bad, man. I feel kind of bad. But the tale of 2 sons, you know what I'm saying? 2 tales of 2 sons. I've never been on child support, man. I'm a supporting father. And that's why I made the podcast, because I want my son to be some way greater than me, man. For real, for real. And I make the same mistakes. I want to apologize. My mother see this. I want to apologize for, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just the weird shit, man. You get older and you just be like, man, I did a lot of weird shit from the street shit that she don't even know about. It'd be like, it feel like we made it out this shit, but karma, motherfucker, we did some bogus shit out here, man. For real, for real. But it's what come with it, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm prepared to deal with everything that come with it. And I ain't talking about no violence. I ain't talking about no other shit, you know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't violent like that. We done did shit, but that's neither here nor there, man. For real, wrap this shit up, man. I'm talking too fucking much, but I just want to I just had to get that off my chest because I feel like hurt, man. I done did everything but go legit. And I'm at that stage where I'm, you know what I'm saying, why I'm fully invested in going legit, man, being righteous, you feel me? Peace.